Hello everybody, I'm going to show you how to align gears in Autodesk Inventor. So the first thing I'm going to do is remove the visibility of my 4-inch diameter wheels by right-clicking on 4-inch diameter wheel, and you can find those by just clicking on whatever your assembly is, dropping down that menu list, and then finding your 4-inch diameter wheel in there, right-click, and uncheck visibility. So that'll make that wheel disappear and get out of your view. So the next wheel, I'm going to do that as well. Right click, uncheck visibility. I thought I did it. Uncheck visibility. And there it goes. Now I'm going to set up a motion constraint. How you do that is you click on Constrain, click on Motion, and then we're going to use reverse motion. Because if one gear spins one way, the other spins the opposite direction. I'm going to click on this gear and this gear. I'm just clicking on the face so where I can see the entire gear. Hit apply. Now I'm going to click on the center gear and the next outer gear and hit apply and exit this. Now if I zoom in, you can see that the gears are turning together, and if I zoom out, you'll see all three of them turning together. However, the gears' teeth are not meshing well, so this is what I need to fix right now. How do I do that? I'm going to right click on this, open my gear to frame assembly, right click on my 60-tooth gear, open that up. Now I'm going to create the planes that I need in order to align my gears. So I am going to check Start 3D Sketch, and you just do that by using that drop down arrow. I am going to use Include Geometry. I'm going to zoom in on the tooth, and I'm going to use this line and this line, this line, and this line. And I'm going to create points between those lines. However, I have to draw the lines over my Include Geometry because they're not quite straight. Hit Escape, select the next point here, and the next point, hit Escape, and then select line again, and do this for all 4 lines. Whoa. Hit Escape. Make sure that that point turns green when you select it. It means that you're on the same point. And hit the next point, hit Escape. Now I'm going to find the center point between those lines, and it will turn green for you, so just find the center point. It's when that little dot will turn green in the middle of those 2 other points. There. And there. So I'm done with my sketch. And now I'm going to hit the home button. So I'm going to make a 3-point plane, and how I do that is I go to this drop down arrow, click on 3-point plane, and then I select my 3 points. I'm going to select my middle point there, my next middle point, and then the point in the center of the gear over here. Let me rotate that so you can see it. And that'll create my first plane. Now I need to create my second plane. Again, the drop down arrow, 3 points, select the first point, the second point, and again my third point is that center point there. And that is done, and I'm going to hit, before I hit Escape, I'm going to right click on 3D Sketch and just make that invisible because I do not need it anymore, and Control S to save. Now when I go back to my base, you'll see that all my gears have planes now. So what I want to do is create a couple more constraints. I'm going to do an eye mate between the tooth of this plane and the plane that's between the trough of this gear. And now you'll notice that those gears are aligned. I'm going to hit Apply. And now I am going to click on this gear, find my my mate constraint there, right click on it and uncheck or I'm going to make it flexible or suppress it. So I'm going to click on suppress, and that'll suppress that relationship. Now when I turn the gears, the teeth are aligned on this side. Now I have to do the other side. So I'm going to click on constrain, make constraint, the trough of this tooth here, and then the tooth of this gear here. Sorry, I keep saying trough tooth. Alright, apply, and you'll notice that these gears are still aligned, and these two gears' teeth are still aligned as well. Now I'm going to suppress that other relationship I just made. So mate 2 and hit suppress. Now watch as they turn, the teeth are aligned and the gears are aligned, and it looks good. Now all I have to do is make my 4-inch diameter wheels visible, and if I want to make those planes invisible, I can. And I also have to do the other wheels on the other side. So make that visible, and we are done. Thank you for your time.